this. Let's get this Java thing out. They're gonna be like, y'all smoke flavored cigars? Let's show them the box we carry around.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, this is the box we carry around to cigar lounges. It's pretty, we've never tried this cigar, but...
Yeah, I bought some cigars at a cigar shop, and they're like, just take a box. And I said, okay, we'll just use this to carry out lighters and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you already started?
Yeah, we already started. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
But yeah, welcome back, guys, to another episode of Cut the Cap. Is it or Don't in Hell?
Yeah, our new cigar review. We're gonna rename it to Cut the Cap. Yep. But then at the end of every cigar title, I'm still gonna put review, just to play with the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah.
What you smoking on today, Ed?
Man, today I'm smoking this beautiful Lancero Especial from Tatuaje. It's a 7.5 by 38 Ecuadorian wrapper, Nicaraguan binder and filler, and yeah, I picked it up because I don't know if it's from the Miami line, but I think that's what they call it. It's a brown. They say the brown label, you know. So I think it is from the Miami line. That's where they roll it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I picked it up because I've smoked the other vitolas in this blend, and it's a really great cigar. And I don't know, I kind of like the shape of Lanceros, even though I've only had one Lancero that I've liked. It's the Martinique.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From Principal Cigar. If you guys get a chance, check them out.
It's a pretty cool cigar, pretty good cigar. But yeah, I can't wait to smoke this long ass cigar.
Man, I remember that cigar was one of your first cigars too. When you first started smoking, you got the Miami Cazadores.
Yeah.
In the 6 3/8 by 48 or something. Yeah, I remember you got that cigar, and it's pretty good, man. Yeah. One of our first cigars.
And Tatuaje was one of the first companies that I gravitated towards, right? It just had that buttery, nutty flavor profile that I enjoy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man.
What are you smoking on?
I'm also joining you on the Pete Johnson, factory tour. I am smoking on the Tatuaje. This is a Skinny Monster. It's the face version, inspired by Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. If you guys are not familiar with that character, the horror franchise. This is a Petite Lancero, 6 3/8 by 46.
That's a 46?
No, 43.
Okay, 43, yeah.
Yeah. No, not even 43.
Is it
my
38?
Bad. It's 6 by 38.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep, 6 by 38 vitola. The wrapper is Mexican San Andrés over Nicaraguan binder and filler. I guess it's pretty fitting to call this the face, Leatherface just cuts people's faces off, so he's supposed to be purely, Nicaraguan, but he's wearing a Mexican mask.
And we also we were grilling fish earlier, and we were eating the heads, the faces of the fish. So
yeah.
Yo, my cigar is longer than yours.
Okay.
Yo, but this is not the same ring gauge. Look at it.
This is also a 38?
Yeah, this is a 38.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, right, bud? Hey, I guess so, man. Well, let's cut the cap, put some flame to the feet, and let's see what these cigars are talking about. Man. Let's see, ASMR. Plug?
No, I'm just kidding. Cold draw is a little spice, earthiness, and hay, honestly.
Dude. This is the first Nicaraguan cigar where the cold draw does not taste like barnyard and hay.
What are you?
Holy crap!
What are you tasting?
This is like the best tasting cold draw I've had in a Nicaraguan cigar. It's like sweet tea, cane sugar. Damn. Like I don't even want to light it up. I can sit here all day.
Never waste money on cigars again.
just one cigar for the rest of my life. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, oh, don't worry about it.
You think you could get your fix by doing that?
I mean, if I just sit there all day,
you like lick it like when you're doing that.
Damn, this is yeah, it's like a raw sugar cane. Like,
okay, that's crazy because you pointed out the sugar cane yesterday at the farmer's market.
Everything just seems to come full circle in life. Like every day, more and more, I believe in like the life is a simulation theory.
Yep, I'm telling you, as soon as we sell our crypto or anything, it's all gonna blow up. You know, it's gonna.
So we're gonna hold our crypto and never sell all the way until we die. Like on the day of our funerals, the minute they put the last piece of dirt over our coffins, like you just see like our crypto, just, boom,
and our kids are like, "We're rich."
It's like, what's his password?
You are gay.
Sorry if y'all hear that. Just some body with a really loud truck right now.
Wait, our producer texted us. He's not here. He's not behind the camera. No one's behind the camera right now.
We have to like direct, produce, and everything for this podcast.
I don't know why he asked if he could go grab a cigar. Like, he knows, like, he can. Did he tell him?
Yeah, I asked you, and then I said, yeah, just go grab a cigar. And then he had to ask you to be sure.
Initial draw, like, nuts, butter, no spice. It's like a creamy texture.
Dang.
That's good.
Yeah, initial combustion for this is it's like brown sugar. Yeah, no spice at all. It's mainly like brown sugar with It's crazy to say, but I think this is leather. Because you know, it's like this taste that's not earth or wood. Leatherface.
On that pause, I thought you were gonna say fish. I was gonna be like, oh.
No, it's like, but it's mainly brown sugar though. Just like a hint, like a little bit of leather, but damn, this is a nice cigar. I remember like some of our first cigars when we started smoking was also the Tatuaje Monster series, the pudgy ones, like the Toro size ones.
That was pretty fun, man. Just like picking out the different characters.
Just going through all of those. And
you see, that's what a cigar company is supposed to do. Like, they got us hooked kind of like into cigars with that, I don't know, that idea of creating the Halloween.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Like pretty creative, man. Like take all of those, like, because you know most cigar smokers nowadays, I guess, but like let's say that box comes out in like 2050. Do you think it would do as well as it would in this generation? Just because like cigar smokers in this generation, like, I mean even us, right? We did grow up with those characters, but we're also like not, you know, as I want to say like connected to them, I would say. Like, Leatherface Texas Chainsaw Massacre came out like when? Like the old one. Remember when it was like in black and white?
Yeah, that was like the first one I never watched. But then they remade the other one with Jessica Biel.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was a scary ass movie.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
And then like you remember when Jason and Freddy first came out, and I remember Jason used to look like so stupid. Like they had that old one where it's like Jason Takes Manhattan or something like that.
Yeah, that was so bad. I loved the movie though, as a kid.
The franchise, like the character, man, Jason. This is not even fair, man. You know, like of course, if you choose like someone to be on your side in a horror like fight, you would choose Jason because that guy is immortal, basically. You know. Yeah. But I don't know, man.
Wait, Jason versus Michael Myers.
Yeah, I mean, I always say Michael Myers, but of course he's gonna lose. Like, you know, against Jason, it's not even fair. The guy's a demon. But he's a mama's boy, y'all.
Is it Michael Myers? Like, he doesn't die either, right?
They chop his head off.
He comes back alive all the time.
That's because, like, his sister never gets the job done. Like, never freaking, like, chops his head off for real.
They should make, like, the next, like, MASH, like a superhero MASH. You know, you got, like... Tobey Maguire, you got
Spider-Man.
Yeah, you got Batman. They'll get sued though, right? So
I think they can just name it like different stuff, like the Bat, the Spider.
Oh, you can't say like the Man of Steel either.
You can say like
maybe, right?
You can say like the Steel.
The Steel.
It's like we're just talking about, you know, metal and animals, man. We're not talking about superheroes.
There's a kryptonite. Do that.
Oh, the kryptonite cigar for Lex Luthor.
That'll be sick.
Oh man, I swear, man. Like, I remember superhero movies. It's just so strange to me that like most of their arch nemesis are usually like they're not the strongest villain. Like Lex Luthor is Superman's like arch nemesis, but the strongest people in Superman were like Doomsday, the guy that like dies, but every time he comes back, he remembers everything from his previous life. So he like gets more experience every time he dies.
Oh shit!
And what's that? You ever watch the Superman movie? What's his name? Zod. Zod, like the guy who they wear like all black, but they also have that S under.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Zod. See, like, those guys are, like, strong, but for some reason, Lex is he's the harsh, you know,
I guess he makes him more relatable or more human in a way.
More human?
Is it? He
can't throw Lex Luthor, like, into
Lex
sun.
Luthor.
Oh.
Yeah.
But, like, come on, man. A human standing toe-to-toe. I see what you're saying, like, it's like, oh, even a man can stand up to like a superhuman.
If you have that kryptonite, that's the only reason.
All right. And then let's see, Batman. Like his arch nemesis was the Joker, and also the weakest in that universe. Because the strongest is like Bane. What else? Ra's al Ghul.
Poison Ivy.
Mr. Freeze. Yep. What else? Like freaking
the Penguin.
Actually, they should have made the Penguin Batman's arch nemesis. That would have been
funny.
The Penguin versus the Bat.
What about Spider-Man? Green Goblin. Dr. Octopus.
But you see, Green Goblin can beat Lex Luthor and the Joker. You don't think so? You don't think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. He's not the strongest. Yeah, Dr. Octopus and Green Goblin. Okay, smart, like intelligence-wise, Dr. Octopus, but Green Goblin, man, he was awesome. He can also hold his own. He was pretty witty too, man. What else? Sandman is part of Spider-Man's universe. The Rhino. The Rhino.
Who's Jamie Foxx?
Electro.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so yesterday we went to La Casa del Tobacco, and we were able to meet Dave Lafferty of Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. Yeah, try. And then we smoked on some Dunbartons that we haven't tried yet.
Yeah, we picked up the Naka Tamale
from the Muestra de Saca line. And I mean, honestly, crazy to say, y'all, but Dunbarton has decent cigars, but I'm not a fan of Dunbarton cigars. All the cigars I've smoked so far haven't, except for the Sobra Mesa line, of course, but it's like, man, just one cigar out of all of those just doesn't really, cut it for me personally. Like, between Nick Malillo and with his Drew Estate Foundation cigars and Steve Saka's Dunbarton, I don't know, I like Foundation cigars more. There were more Foundation cigars that I like. The OMAC.
Oh, you're starting the war now, right? Like,
no, man, it's just my opinion.
Your team, Nick. Oh, they're gonna start like picking. Oh, Steve Saka. No, I was Saka.
No Saka for me. Like, I like the Charter Oak, Connecticut, the Wiseman Maduro, the OMAC, Claro and Maduro. I like the what's the one, the one with the poet, but they changed the name of it.
Axum.
The Axum Claro and Maduro. I like the Claro more than the Maduro, but sometimes the Maduro does hit. Mm-hmm. What else?
Have you ever tried the David and Goliath, like Perfecto cigars from Foundation?
I haven't tried those yet, but I've tried the Tabernacle, Havana Seed, and was it the Havana?
It's broadleaf.
Broadleaf and the Havana Seed. Yeah, I've tried both of those. I like the Havana Seed more.
Havana Seed.
That's the red one. Yeah. Still haven't tried the David and Goliath, but like, yeah, I like more of Foundation cigars. Like, they have, I don't know, they're not all like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to say, but I guess they're bolder in flavor, but they're just balanced enough that it's not like a pepper bomb, like where Nick and Steve originally came from, which was Drew Estate. Drew Estate is all that, like, punch in your face, cigars,
Oh, you're right. Dunbarton, that flavor profile, that Nicaraguan, the way they age it, it's like, man, it's just like, it feels like a mess of like a lot of smoke, a lot of pepper, a lot of earthiness, and it's just like kind of overwhelming for me, because I've tried to get into the red meat lovers. I tried the ribeye. Didn't taste like steak, didn't taste like a ribeye, even though I'm not expecting it to, but like, give me an essence of it, nothing.
But people swear to you that the red meat lovers blend is like the closest imitation to like steak, and I'm just like, what steak are y'all eating? Like,
they're delusional, They want to believe it so bad. Maybe that happens. It's like, what if someone gave you like a Bejique and they're like, man, from this batch, it's the best cigar I've ever smoked. It's like, you're not gonna regret it and stuff. And it's like, now it's already implanted in your head that it's gonna be good as fuck, right? But what if you're like, it's pretty good. It's not that good. But what if like that already set the bar? Him saying that, right? Yeah,
but I mean, I know for me personally, with cigars, I'm gonna keep it real. You know, like, because like a situation that you described like that is when you remember when John sold me that Opus X, the squirrel, the yellow band. He was like, "Oh, this is my favorite Opus." And you remember when I smoked it at Grand Cathedral Cigar Lounge in Tampa, I was like, "It's alright," you know, like it was balanced, you know, it had just enough woodiness, sweetness, minimal spice, and it all like, yeah, it was a balanced cigar, but I don't know, for me, my palate, if I made the perfect cigar, it would only be like sweet and salty. That's the balance. Like buttery,
sweet
caramel.
And sour.
Oh. Come on, man. Sweet and sour. You know, if a cigar tasted like sweet and sour chicken, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't mind that, honestly, because there are some cigars out there that taste horrible. So sweet and sour chicken is not the worst, like, flavor profile, I don't think, man. But yeah. Yeah, man, if someone gave me a cigar and they tell me it's the best, I'll be like, all right, let me smoke it. And I'll tell you, you know, how I feel.
Yeah, like, calm the fuck down,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, it's the best cigar to you. You know, just like steakhouses, right, y'all? Like, some people might like, oh, Ruth Chris is the best steakhouse. Other people might just like Longhorns. It's sad to say, like,
yeah,
it's crazy to say, but look, to each their own. You know, it might be the best to you, but to someone else, it's all right. And that's okay. But that's the fun about cigars, I think, you know? That, like, everyone has a different experience with the same cigar.
Then you can understand why people like Gurkhas then, right?
Yeah, definitely. And we always say it, y'all, like, if you like Gurkhas, more power to you. You know, like, we'll try Gurkhas too. Like, we're going to eventually try every cigar. We're not, like, going to be like, oh, no, they said it's bad, so we're not trying it. It's like, kind of like when your cousin, producer, Danito. Hey, shout out to Danito, man. If you're watching this, we need you back. But you remember when he got us the mystery cigar and he got us the Monte Cristo Platinum?
Yeah.
I never thought American Cuban legacy brands would taste good, but that Monte Cristo Platinum was an enjoyable cigar.
It was.
So,
yeah,
you know,
he got us good.
He did. Yeah. So don't knock anything until you try it, you know? Like today, Ed over here, he ate fish eyeball.
Yo, when I was grilling the fish, starting to grill the fish, it was like gooey, like, I don't know, it looked like pre-cum or something, like coming out the eyeball. It's like just like oozing out. I was like, but yeah, I tried the eyeball. It was pretty good, honestly. You just put a little lemon, salt, hot sauce, and it's like kind of a nice texture. It's like that, like, it's like sticky, gooey texture in a way. It was nice.
Like sticky, gooey, like let's say you take like a spoonful of honey.
More like you know when like fat starts to like kind of like cool
congeal
down. Yeah, and it's like that. No.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Like making like gummy bear candy before they put cool down in the cask.
Yeah, that's so good. I think that's why I like fish, because of that fattiness that it has. It's like very like strong and concentrated.
You know, for some reason the world doesn't eat a lot of fish, man. I mean, of course, salmon, tilapia, you know, in your typical American household. Well, I guess maybe the world does eat a lot of fish. Americans does not eat a lot of fish.
They're killing us, man. They're not giving us the good fish. Japan, the Mediterranean.
I don't know if I want to eat fish out of Japan. The freaking radiation. Too many nuclear disasters, man. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, fish is just so good, man. There's so many different types of fish out there and so many, like, different ways you can prepare one fish. Like
Fried, grilled, broiled, pan-seared.
What's that? What's the method of cooking where it's like, you know, at Chinese restaurant where it's like in that black sesame or soy sauce? Kind of like steamed in like soy sauce, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I guess it's like steamed, right? Like or
steamed, or is it like poached?
Poached. Oh, okay.
Something like that, right?
Yeah, they do poach it.
Yeah, that fish is so good. I love the, that soy sauce sesame fish that you can get at like Chinese restaurant. I think that's the sea bass.
The sea bass. Oh,
yeah,
it is.
Sea bass.
Yeah.
The one that, and I hate ginger, but nowadays I just fucking eat it anyways. I don't care anymore. But yeah, that dish is like the one time where I'm like, the ginger, like the sauce and the seasoning, it just balances out that warm spice from the ginger so well.
I don't know if we could find a recipe online and make that marinade and grill it.
Or we can like season the fish really well. After you're done, you pour the sauce over it.
Yeah, it's grilling season. So, like last week, I grilled like 4 times or some shit. Like, it just tastes completely different than anything else. Like you go to a place and they're like, "Yeah, we're grilling like the meat." It's like, yeah, but with like a butane fucking grill, like so you don't get any of the smoke flavor to
it. You said it's grilling season. I think, like I keep on saying, man, you're an unk, Like, when you reach
now, I got the cigar in the grill. It's like, no t-shirt grilling.
When you reach that age, it's just like every time the weather gets nice, it's like, hey, throw something on the grill, man. Well, you have like a kid. Hey, get the fire going for me.
But like this summer, like now I'm starting to get into like smoking. Well, grilling with different types of woods and seeing how the smoke changes the flavor of certain meats, because they say like you're supposed to use it's best to use apple, cherry for fish because like that smoke makes the meat a little sweeter. And then for steaks and chicken, you want to use like hickory, oak, or mesquite, and that gives it like a more robust, like charry flavor to it, And it's true. Like before, I was like, it's fucking, you're just burning fucking wood, right? But no, it really does change the flavor. Like smoke has a lot of flavor to it.
Oh
like,
yeah,
look
definitely.
At these. Like for real.
Yeah, definitely. Like today when you use the apple wood smoke, I mean that smoke smelled so sweet and aromatic. Like compared to the hickory for sure.
Man, and I always thought charcoal gave food flavor. I always believed that. It does, but like the way they trick you is, okay, you're getting oak charcoal. You're getting the boutique charcoals that are like not the nuggets, right? Because those are like very processed, right?
Yeah.
You're getting mesquite charcoal. And they do not give a different flavor at all. What it is for charcoal is temperature. So it's like the big like uneven charcoals. That's like that keeps the heat longer, but it's uneven. So it's like it's if you want like something like perfectly cooked, you want like the biscuits. They say is the best. Yeah. So it's like it's all heat charcoal. I thought it was like different flavors, different brands.
Yeah, but yeah, like you were saying, like now I just think you're turning into like instead of a cigar blender, it's a barbecue pit blender.
Yeah, you got to pair it with the cigar. That's the next. Only in the summers, or you could be that snobby. Yeah, because like, have you ever seen them cook the salmon with the cedar planks? So you buy a cedar plank, you leave it in water so it won't get like burned, and then you take it out and then put it on the grill, and then you put the salmon on top, and it gives it like a nice smoky cedar flavor to it.
Damn.
Yeah, I think that's pretty expensive though. Like, I think you could reuse that piece of cedar, but it gives it a unique flavor.
Oh, so okay, so you soak the cedar in water, but before you put it on, do you like leave it like a little moist, or like is it like
I'm pretty sure you dry the top off, you know, because you want to sear the. Yeah. No, the salmon is not going to sear on the plank. It's going to be more like, I don't know, just cooked.
Okay.
Yeah, smoked in a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit, I've never seen that before. That sounds pretty good.
But honestly, if like people like pair liquors and stuff with cigars, like imagine cooking with oak wood, smoking it a little, and then having a cigar that has a lot of oak flavor. It's gonna complement.
Oh, what cigar did you get?
Oh, what's up, producer?
Let's have a tobacco call.
Okay.
All right.
Here is your cutter and lighter, sir. Oh, you can sit where the camera is, so you can let us know too.
What?
You work? Huh?
I went to a birthday party.
Oh,
Had
okay.
some crawfish. Banging.
Okay.
Yeah, people know their crawfish.
Oh, it's Viets again.
No, it's
Yeah, it's like VS / like Louisiana.
Asian. Yeah.
Oh. Nice. How's your cigar so far?
Man, it's like this cigar is pretty one-dimensional, but the one dimension is good. Like the whole time on the palate, I just getting like brown sugar, no spice. Yeah, that brown sugar, like, okay, at first it was leather, but now it's like brown sugar with some cedar, no spice, but that brown sugar is like, it's the forefront and then it lingers.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, man, like the first, I guess, third so far has been really good. I'm going to try Retrohale. How's your cigar?
This is what the Romeo and Julieta Cedros Deluxe should have tasted like. Oh, you dropped your ash. Yeah. He just started smoking, guys. This is giving me like Cuban vibes, but man, this is just so well balanced. Like it has like a touch of sweetness, like just a little kiss, you know, of sweetness, a little oak, a little cedar, I guess. And then like this nutty, maybe I don't know, what's less intense than a peanut? It's like
Less intense than a peanut,
but it has that
still
nutty
in the
flavor, you know?
Would you say, I would say like sunflower seed?
In a way, yeah.
Or watermelon seeds. Have you had watermelon seeds?
Not like I spit them out. I'm like,
no, but like in Vietnam, you would roast them, and then like you can crack them open, and inside there's like.
Bro, those are like the smallest.
Yeah, but
they take the time.
Yeah. I mean, when you're sitting there playing cards or some Chinese chess, you're just sitting there, just crack them open.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I wonder if people here know about the watermelon seeds.
Vietnamese people in America or like
Americans, you know?
Man, maybe like...
Why are you laughing?
Maybe like deep south or something.
Yeah.
Like,
this cigar is amazing. I want to get a whole box of these. Just let them age.
Damn. Yep. See? Not smoking too fast.
Ah!
This is a video they say if you hold it like as close as you can to the cherry and you can hold it, that means it's a good temperature. You're not smoking too fast, but you could also be smoking too slow. So what is the right answer, Joe Rogan?
Yeah, they're gonna sue us now. Theo Vaughn's gonna sue you.
Man, Tatuaje. I'm gonna stir the pot once again. Pete Johnson blends better than Jaime Garcia.
Damn, you're starting wars. That's a good war too to have.
From the same factory.
Ooh.
But Pete Johnson knows what he's doing, man. I've had more good experiences with Tatuajes than I would say the overall of my father. My father's, there's probably like 4 or 5 cigars that I can say like consistently hits.
Mm.
Tatuaje, I mean, there's been a lot of them. I like the surrogate, the tramp stamp. Like, the Monster series. Like, it depends on which monster, but there are certain vitolas in there that's like pretty good. Like 2 weeks ago, I smoked the Frank in the skinny vitola. That was pretty good.
Yo, and remember the animal crackers when you smelled it? That's
Yo,
crazy, huh?
That smoke shop had to have done something with it.
No.
That animal cracker actually smelled like animal crackers. Like
maybe
vanilla.
They aged them like in a bucket of the crackers, you know?
Pete Johnson just rolls them and then stows them to the bucket. Maybe. But yeah, that animal cracker cigar, very good. What else? The Capa Especial.
Mm-hmm. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, Tatuaje.
Man, we should start a segment, like versus segment. Like Pete Johnson versus Jamie Garcia. Nick versus Steve. Espinosa versus Oscar, you know? I don't know why them. It just fits. The names fit. I don't know.
Yeah, I think one is, what is it? Aganorsa versus Warped.
Oh,
because they always work together.
Padron versus
Fuente. That's the only logical one. The two titans got to go against each other. AJ Fernandez versus the cigar industry.
No, versus the Privada Club guy.
Oh. Man, very nice. Yeah, good cigars, y'all. Good cigars. Tatuaje Face, the skinny version, I would definitely recommend. But I still have like half of the cigar left to go. You have about half. See,
can I try that one?
Damn, you smoking fast as hell.
It's so good.
The fact that you are like, wow, you're not smoking fast. That's kind of crazy. Damn.
But yours is like a larger ring gauge.
I thought this was 38 too.
Yeah, right? But look at it. Like, that is not the same.
So Pete Johnson is lying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're not smoking fast at all. I mean, I can hold it. All right.
The face.
cleanse the palate a little bit. Hey, you dropped something. Hey, you keep on dropping something. Are you okay?
What are you dropping?
What the fuck is?
This is sweeter. And then like it has that burning sensation. It's not really spice. Do you taste spice in this one?
No spice.
It's not, but it's like a nice burning sensation. It's buttery. It's sweeter. Maybe like a lemony, like limey, like
wow.
to it.
Damn. That's crazy that you got all those flavors out of it. All I got was that sweetness, man. And I don't mind. I don't mind, man. Like brown butter, brown sugar, the whole way. That's cool, man. Cool with me. But this one I can definitely pull more flavors out of. Like, there's this creaminess. It's not butter. I think when you're saying like it had like nutty component and butter. What I'm tasting more is like an almond butter. You know, it's like that nutty, creamy blend.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a sweetness that's like more so like fruit, like dried fruit sweetness.
Okay.
Like, reminds me of like a date.
Yeah, I could see that. No spice at all, right?
Amazing. It's
good,
this
right?
is a good cigar. Better than a Fundidores. Well, we haven't tried a Fundidores yet, but
it might be.
For $17, I mean, might be, right? Yeah, Pete Johnson, man. Very good.
This is San Andrés or Habano wrapper? San Andrés. Because I wonder if it's the same binder and filler. It's just that wrapper. That's,
yeah.
That you could
so the binder and filler are Nicaraguan. The wrapper is the MSA. Damn, this cigar is a cigar that I can retrohale every single puff. Wow. Very good. I see what you mean by Cuban-esque.
Right? Like, maybe it's that, I don't know, the dates or something that you said that kind of give it that Cuban-esque flavor.
The Cuban twang. And our producer is behind the camera. He's smoking the West Tampa Tobacco Co. It's the red label. How is it, man?
It tastes like toasted marshmallow over the char made with a hardwood fed campfire. That just tastes like that. Maybe like there's like in the center of the barrel combustion, creamy custard touch of new rounded flavors. Milky caramel coated and
Wow.
That was the most description I've ever heard you give for a cigar. If you guys can't hear what he said that it tastes like marshmallows over a campfire, and in the middle, in the center of the flavors, there's like a custard creaminess to it. Man.
There's like a little bit of like cinnamon spice in it.
Wow. Have you tried a retrohale? If the palate tastes like that, the retrohale gotta be like crazy, man.
You can't do it?
I don't think I know how to do retrohale.
You retrohale.
I'm surprised you don't know how to retrohale.
He does.
What's going on?
What color is it?
What's wrong with that? That's okay.
Like, this is in the middle of the road right next to my car.
Like the car's on right now?
Yeah, the car's on. It's in the middle of the road, just standing there.
Just keep an eye on it. Yeah.
What if it's like the neighbors? No, like waiting, like they're waiting for the neighbors or something. But yeah.
Just get ready to
Yeah.
get the stick, you know? Hit their face. Amazing.
Mark Wayne's. Mark Wayne's over here, man. My God. The exaggeration.
You gotta shake your head while making your eyes big.
Oh.
Mark didn't do that.
Oh,
Yo,
God.
you gotta cut that.
This turned into like freaking ASMR video over here.
Wow.
Wow.
You do that, right?
Yo.
Oh, he waited for seconds.
Man, these seats are crazy.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, man.
It's your turn.
Does your cigar taste different? Oh, God.
The aroma, like.
Yep. The aroma.
I think this size is about the size.
Robusto?
Close to big.
If you think Toro is too much, imagine like a Churchill, double Corona.
I don't know. A cigar at a certain point is like gets too much. So you get tired of smoking. You know, when you smoke 2 hours straight.
Yeah.
Especially if like all you could taste is tobacco, right?
And smoke.
But if a cigar tastes really good, wouldn't you want it to last for even longer than 2 hours?
Like, do you even focus on like if it's gonna switch up on you on from the first, second, and last third, or no? You don't even think about that, right?
Yeah, I'm not even thinking about like third. It's like each puff. Is there a difference from the last puff?
Yeah, right. He's doing that.
I mean, but
Like
it tastes the same.
Tobacco. Tobacco.
No, it's the custardy pudding in the center.
Yeah. Well, this cigar, you just, for some reason, your palate decided to wake up. It went from tobacco to the craziest flavor profile. That's, wow. Horchata spices. That's crazy, man. The fact that if a cigar tasted like what you described, I might buy like caseloads and just smoke that cigar for the rest of my life. 3. That was the last one. Wait, how's there 2 more? I thought we smoked like a good amount of them. There's
You got like
2
a
more.
10-pack of them, right?
Damn, because we already smoked like what, 4? Then I smoked like 2. You smoked 1. Oh yeah, probably 2 more.
Okay, honestly, what do you really taste from that cigar?
Dang.
I thought he was gonna learn something, you know?
I think I need to learn how to retro how properly.
Why can't you? You
I
just
can French, right? But like, I think the smoke is just harsh.
you just gotta be a man.
Oh, you saw that face?
Yeah, it's spicy, but
Yeah,
like
that one's pretty spicy.
okay, you might maybe the flavors might be bad because you're smoking too fast.
I should just retro how every hit now. Yo, I can feel it in my brain. Yo, it's like going straight up my nostril.
Oh my gosh. Holy shit. You fried your taste
I
buds.
think he's getting
just-
high.
Yeah.
Off the cigar. It's like peppery, I guess. There's definitely spice. It's just like when you initially make the hit, it tastes like tobacco. But like at the end of it, like the aftertaste, there's like spices, maybe like cinnamon or black pepper. So I don't see the custard. I don't know what they were talking about.
Yeah, I didn't taste the custard or the marshmallows.
Yeah, I didn't taste none of that either. So the fact that you said that,
I tasted
was like,
shit in that cigar.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, when I smoked it for the mystery cigar, it wasn't that good. But when I smoked it again afterwards, it was but I definitely didn't get none of that sweetness that you're talking about. Marshmallow, custard, no.
I feel like I'm getting like the vanilla and the sweet things from this.
Oh, what's that, root beer?
A&W.
Yeah, I mean, root beer is a very good, pairing with cigars, they say. Root beer or Dr. Pepper? What do you think?
Root beer. I was never a fan until I started smoking cigars of root beer, and it's pretty good. Except that Abita brand, man, that shit. You need to like sip that like a old fashioned or something. It's so sweet, but it's pretty good.
Too much freaking syrup.
Yeah.
Man, he just turned into Mark Wiens out of nowhere, man.
I wish I could be more like expressive, yeah, but I think I'm like dead inside or some shit, where it's like
I think you got put on a persona for the camera,
Nah, man, we're trying to keep
No, but I want to be myself,
real.
right?
No, but like, you're not entertaining as you are, That's why they put on a character for the camera.
But like, people came here to just talk about these cigars,
Every puff, I'm gonna do that. All right, entertainment. All right.
I don't know. That's like how they I saw like the behind the scenes of like Yoda's reaction. Like they'll try stuff and they won't react to it. They're like, oh, one, they're over the top reaction, and then they just pick up pieces that they like.
I've seen it live also. Like this girl at Gohan, she's like, and then just like put it down. It's like all serious and shit. And then she gets the other fucking inigiri, and then she's like, fucking puts it down.
Oh my gosh. Damn.
It's all fake. We're not fake here, guys.
Like trying to do that. Yo, imagine if I was at a cigar lounge and someone just kept doing it every puff, like.
You'll get the cigar fucking get in their eye.
Man. Yeah, through the first third, second third of this cigar, delicious brown sugar sweetness, man. But now on this final third, so the first third, right, I said, it was like a little leathery, like hints of leather under the brown sugar. The second third, became that cedar under the brown sugar. Now this final third, it reminds me of like brown sugar over like pistachio shells. Like I'm getting that smell of the pistachio, but I'm not getting that full like fattiness and creaminess of like eating the actual pistachio.
Is that like a typical like a dessert you eat or something, or
pistachio
shells with?
Oh no! Like when you like cracking the pistachio, like, you get the residue, the remnants of the pistachio flavor, I guess. But still, brown sugar
memory. Like, I think that's why your palate is really good, because you have no, really, it's like good recall from like even flavors and stuff. Like that's why you could, like you point out specific things that like I don't think of, and then when you say it, it's like, oh, okay, I see it. Like, but it's like my recall isn't that good. Like you could like just go and grab it from somewhere. It's like, like, yeah, it's because he has a good memory. Like honestly,
I told you not to do freaking Galaxy Gas. Oh yeah, how was your second third going into the final third of that cigar?
Like the final third, I started getting a lot of bacon spices, which I don't really like. But that only lasted for like 5 minutes, and then it calmed down, and it's back to like, I would say like maybe it got woodier. It still has that like nutty, buttery taste. I taste to it, but it has like it does have a spice to it, like I don't know. It's like a lingering. I can't even say like a not cinnamon, somewhere in that like clove type spice. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
But man, the first and second, third, it didn't change much, but it was amazing.
I mean,
so good. Like just
few puffs. Here comes Mark Wayne's again, man. Wow.
Get a box of these. I wonder how much they are. A box.
$270.
Box of 25. How much is that each?
What is that, like 12? Because 120, 240. Damn, it's less than. You said it's $270 for a box of 25.
Yeah, I got it. It's
Oh, it's like
1080.
wow.
$11.
Oh, back to the retail. You said
Yeah.
retail was like what in 2011?
Yeah, $11.
Wow.
Man, that's crazy.
But that's definitely worth it. Because buying a single is like 17, so. Whew. Yeah, these skinny monsters now, they're still only like $10.95.
That one right there?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. That puff and stuff. All of them. All the skinny monsters. $10.95. They even have the special edition like monster boxes. Like they have the Drac and the Wolfman, where like, you know, the Drac looks like a steak for like Dracula.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like it's like a big ass like torpedo like looking cigar.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's pretty cool. You're not gonna pick it up.
That cigar's too freaking. That's gonna take a while to smoke, but I will. I will. There's just so many cigars out there, man. Just need to get around to all of them.
Are we gonna get another monster mash for like Halloween and shit? We should, right?
Yeah, I think this year, like, I wonder what he's gonna do, you know? Because last year he released, like, the Toro size. I wonder what he's gonna do this year for them. And as far as all the monsters, he's pretty much done all of them. He said there isn't any other monsters coming to the series. I think there's only, like, 13 of them. 13 or 14. That's it. The one monster from the series that's never in those boxes is the Karloff.
Oh, the newest one? Or
is that new or is that one of the original? I want to say, let me see, when did the Tatuaje? It's like Boris, you know? Boris, like,
yeah.
Boris is who? Is that like the name of the
Boris Johnson?
Boris.
Man, how do you get rid of shin splints? Like, isn't a shin splint is like your muscles detaching from your bone or some shit?
How can you fix that? Can you reattach that?
It's like micro tears in the muscle. You never had shin splints before? Oh my god!
How do they happen? Like, what did you do?
I hiked Stone Mountain, like the whole thing, and then went up. So it's like 5 miles, and then up, and then I felt good. I went to the top. I think it's going decline. It's like you're putting all that pressure on your like lower legs, and they just fucked me up. I know. I don't know.
I know, like, as people grow older, like, going down is a lot harder.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah, because my mom can't. She climbed up the Rainier Trail. Up, she was fine, but like going down took her forever because she couldn't bend her knees like that.
Yeah, I mean that kind of makes sense.
I think going downhill always is more tiring.
Yeah, because going downhill should be more tiring.
Really?
Because you have to bend, like you're kind of bending your knees more than.
And aren't you like carrying more weight, or?
I'm like way faster going down.
You're right, and gravity is pulling you.
Yeah,
and
every step you're
weight,
falling,
like
right?
Yeah, but you're not pushing yourself up gravity against gravity.
Yeah, I mean you're going with gravity, but I feel like.
But you're.
Yeah, there's more tension. I feel like there's more tension on your knees and stuff like that.
There's more of an impact.
I guess like you're not as tired, but the impact is greater. I would say.
You should ask Rock. You know.
What's more strenuous on your body, going uphill or going downhill?
Pulling or pushing?
Cool. I think if I remember correctly, your muscles are made more for pushing than for pulling. Let's see.
It makes sense, like fighting, hunting.
Yeah, Butcherson was right. Downhill is like more stress on your joints, but climbing is more cardiovascular demanding. It requires significant effort from your heart and lungs power.
He's trying to like save some face, like
No,
you're
wait,
wrong,
wait. I agreed with him though.
No, you didn't. You were arguing for uphill.
No, I said uphill. You have to generate power. You literally said it demands power from your cardiovascular system to push yourself up. It's more power. But like going downhill is less power, but it's more straightness in your body.
Okay.
So you're less tired, but it's more impact on your body.
Yeah.
Yeah, so muscles, humans are generally stronger at pushing than pulling. This is due to larger muscles involved in pushing and the posture that we naturally adopt when pushing. So, yep. The pecs, the triceps, and the quads are prime push muscles. Yep.
So are you holding when you go down? I thought you were still pushing.
No, he asked the question, like, outside of the uphill or downhill, which one is, like, push or pull?
Yeah, you're pulling when you're walking down.
Yeah.
I guess a way to, like, strengthen your joints and muscles and stuff for going downhill is you do, like, the Patrick step downs. You know that exercise? Mm-hmm. Where, like, you stand on, like, a ledge or something, like you're standing on a ledge like this, and then, like, 1 feet is out, and, like, you try to, like, touch the ground and then, like, come back up with just that 1 foot. So then this foot that's elevated is, like, doing that bending in the knee, and it's, like, doing that.
And I gotta do the, what is it,
the tibialis raises?
Tibialis raises.
Yep.
Have you injured it before in the same place?
I injure it when, like, I start, like, ramping up running too much too quickly. That's when I feel it. And then I hiked Soul Mountain, like, maybe 2 months ago, and the same thing happened. It's like going downhill for some reason.
Wait a minute. How are you gonna climb the volcano in Guatemala, bro?
I mean, I'll deal with it.
No.
Like, that's why I went yesterday. I'm gonna go tomorrow and then Thursday, just to, like, kind of, like, get my body used to it, and then start on Sunday. I'm gonna do the volcano hike. Yeah.
You said Sunday. You're doing the volcano hike?
Yeah, but if you go, then I'll
golly.
I can go Monday.
Hey, don't point at me. I'm not going on that volcano hike. Are you crazy?
You rent a horse so you can go up there.
Wait. But you said you're getting there Friday night.
Yeah.
Like, what time at night? Because
I think the flight gets there at 10:30.
Oh my god. What am I gonna do?
What do you mean?
Because the only flight on Friday for Delta gets there at like 12.
Oh, my friend could pick you
or
up.
1. Something like that.
And he could drop you off at Cigar Lounge or the Airbnb.
But what if, like, I don't know how to speak, Spanish?
Nah, he'll
understand.
Yeah.
Like, I'm over here speaking like Spanglish. And it's like, I'm trying to tell him something, and he's like, oh, cartel, okay. Takes me to the cartel. No.
Okay, head chopped off. Okay.
I'm over here doing the cutting like the cigars. Oh, okay. Oh, cut the cap. Okay, cut the head. Okay. Damn, that would be crazy going to Guatemala all alone for like 8 hours.
Oh, that'd be so dope. That's an experience.
That'd be scary.
Nah. You'll see a whole bunch of white people at the airport. Like,
dude.
I even see black people there sometimes, you know?
Dude, what if I wandered to like zone 18?
How?
Just casual.
Wait, in Guatemala City, right? Like you're just walking around.
Yeah, you don't just walk around like that, though. You gotta check Google Maps. Make sure you don't get to zone 18.
No, I
just step on the border.
No, I just want to, like walk around without the maps, and when I want to get back home, then I use the map. I just walk around, like.
You see, that's how you get your head chopped off. That's how the white girls go to Guatemala and get robbed or their heads chopped off.
But you think Google Maps is gonna tell me, oh, take this route because we heard there were robberies on this route? Like, who's gonna report that after getting robbed? They go on Google Maps. I got robbed here, and Google Maps puts it into their database.
Yeah, on Waze,
Oh
yeah.
Don't walk there; you're gonna get robbed. Walk this way. Imagine you still get robbed. Say, okay, now walk the third option. I'm gonna wander into zone 18. I mean, is zone 18 far from the airport?
Not sure.
Is that
right? No, I think it's maybe an hour away. So you're good.
Yeah, no way I can walk. If it's an hour driving.
Yeah, an hour in traffic though. So it's 10-minute walk.
Oh shit. Damn. That would be crazy, man. I wander into zone 18 and they're people, they're saying something to me. And I'm like, man, let me call Edwin. Say, hey, Edwin, what is this nice gentleman saying? And he's something about hey, if you don't give me my money, I'm going to chop this boy's head off. And Edwin is bro. Bro.
That's just to go to blood.
Never get to Guatemala.
Yeah. You're just man, on second thought, I'm going to stay home. No. Wow, this cigar is very good, man. Now I'm getting that citrus component that you were talking about. It's brown sugar, pistachio shells, with this hint of this orange. It's the pulp. Mm-hmm. Mm. So when you get to Guatemala, what are your 3 Cuban cigars that you would try this trip? Only 3, you can only pick 3. Can't just be oh, I'm gonna try all of them. It's impossible. You're gonna be there for fucking 6 months if you want to try all of them.
Since I have time and I'm gonna be on vacation, it's Partagas. What's it called?
The Lusitanias.
Yeah. I'll get one of them. How much are those? $20, maybe?
Maybe there it might be cheaper.
Yeah.
I know, I think they're 38, actually.
Oh, 38?
Because, if you buy it in the U.S., I think they go for about almost 50 resale,
So, yeah, I'll try that. Even if it's 6 months age, I'm going to still try it, just to try it. And then that way I know the comparison between a 3-year age one,
But that's a long cigar to sit through if it's ass. Imagine like 6 months age and you sit there like trying to smoke. It's a big ass cigar. You gotta think Michael Jordan's hands are huge, right? And when he's holding that cigar, it looks like this cigar. Well, you didn't see it, but the viewers, you know how this cigar looked when it first started. Like in Ed's hand, the Miami, what's it called? The Lancero Especial looks like that. Michael Jordan, when he's holding the Lusitania, it looks like you holding that. And his hands are fucking baseball mitts. So imagine us holding a Lusitania. You're gonna be sitting there for 3 hours and
I got
this
the
cigar's
time.
so shit.
In the dark on top of the volcano, just like sitting there, just like
You see like a little cherry. You're gonna close your tent, hotbox the tent. You're gonna be so Nick sick. Imagine hotboxing a cigar. Ooh.
Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, I need to try the Epicure number 2.
You sure, man? You already tried it, kind of. Like when I smoked it, you tried it already. It was, and that was what, 2 years. So,
Yeah.
really want to try a whole entire cigar? Like maybe. I mean, yeah. To try the Diplomatico number 2. Mm-hmm. You see?
What's the other one? The Ramon Iones?
Specially selected.
Yeah, specially selected. That one. Yeah.
Oh,
See those.
oh, those 3. What about the Por La Araña? See, you could have replaced the Oil
That
de
too,
Monterrey
yeah.
with the Por La Araña, Por La Arañaga, or Por La Araña. I don't even know.
What would you want to smoke if you get there?
Man, like, I want to try the H. Upman Sir Winston. I want to try the I think it's the Oil de Monterrey, the double Corona. It's the same size as the Partagas Lusitanias. And the third one, the Bolivar Bellicoso Fino.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Man.
The Bellicoso Fino. I'd say that one's amazing. So.
Yeah, everyone that's tried it. I mean, for the most part, all of the Bellicoso Cuban cigars are good. Monte Cristo number 2, like the actual number 2. The Bellicoso Fino, the Sancho Panza, the Diplomatico number 2. Yeah, all of those like torpedo, Bellicoso shaped Cuban cigars, apparently everyone loves them. So, yeah. And I think those are, I don't know, is there any other? Oh yeah, the Cupidos. The Romeo y Julieta, the Cupids, the one that John had, you remember in his box? The one that had like it looks like the gold band, but like it has like the,
is that the one he dropped?
No.
Okay.
He dropped the Galenes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, apparently the Cupids are even better than those gold band Romeo and Julietas. And the gold, like the Dianas, the Hidalgos, and the Nobles. Yeah, I mean, if we're there and we find some good aged boxes.
You're really gonna try to go there then?
Yeah. By Thursday.
By Thursday? Okay.
By Thursday evening, I'll hopefully be done with everything. I've been trying to get a lot of stuff done.
Okay, then I'm gonna let my friend know just in case if you do go. Just be like, hey, my friend might come, so just save some time. Where do you want to go? Like straight to a cigar lounge or to the Oh no, you gotta go to the Airbnb first and drop your stuff, right? Or you can leave it in his car or something.
Just tell him, like, just drop him off somewhere. Let him walk around.
Nah. Or try some Guatemalan food.
Yeah, like, definitely. Maybe
what? Just beans. Beans and rice.
That's not too bad. I mean, Vietnamese, like, there's like these Vietnamese, I guess it's like for breakfast we eat like this like sweet sticky rice with like red beans. I don't even know what kind of bean. It's like not mung bean, but like it's not pinto bean, but it's a color of that, like a lighter shade bean. Oh, there are black beans in there too. Yeah, so I mean, rice and beans, that's not too far from...
Or a coffee shop, with sweetbreads.
Do you think I can buy a cigar and go to a coffee shop with sweetbread and just sit there outside?
If they have a terrace, then yeah, not indoors.
Yeah, not indoors, yeah.
I think there's a couple restaurants in Antigua where they allow smoking
indoors?
Yeah, indoors.
Oh my God.
But you know how COVID fucked up everything, so I don't know. It's there now.
Yeah, very good cigar, guys. Yeah. What's the final verdict, man? So all of that combined, what's your grading? Though you never ever want to see this cigar again, to the perfect cigar.
I want to buy a box. Yeah. Age
buy a box. Mm-hmm. Wow. Of 25 too. That's like pretty close to the perfect cigar.
Smoke one every year.
You only got 25 years left,
man. Fuck it. Box of 50 then.
Alright. Might make it through like 30. Let's see. This cigar. Yeah, I'll buy like a bundle. Or maybe like a box of it too. I don't know how much comes in a box. If it's 25, that'd be pretty good. But if a bundle comes like 10 or 15, that's pretty good too. It's a good cigar, man. Very one-dimensional, I'll tell you guys that. Like, if you guys don't like cigars that are just brown sugar, brown sugar, brown sugar, this cigar's not for you. But for me, listen, I'll take brown sugar over dirt, over strong woodiness, bitterness, all of those nasty flavors, So that's just my opinion. But yeah, try these cigars out for yourself, yo. And this this has been another, nice little smoke session. The new cigar review title that we're gonna name is "Cut the Cap." Yep. Well, I'm surprised no one has came up with that idea yet. Cut the cap. I mean, it's such a... Come on, it's like a layup.
It is layup.
Like, you cut the cap on a cigar. So, but yeah, another episode of Cut the Cap. Y'all enjoy your cigars out there, but remember, don't inhale.